Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT, and today we're going to talk about making probably close to around 100,000 gold with the patch of 7.1 coming out for me. And you guys might be able to make more, you guys might be able to make less. I'm thinking I'm going to make around 150,000, but I'm just putting 100,000 that you guys can probably make because you guys probably have similar Blood of Sargeras just like I do have. So let's talk about it real quick. So here's the game plan, and I'll let you guys know what I'm doing so you guys can get the info also. So the biggest thing to making gold in World of Warcraft or any game is understanding what's going to happen before an update happens. Now, a lot of people are thinking Karazhan is the big update for 7.1, which it is. But a lot of people are not taking in consideration that this Blood of Sargeras vendor is going to be huge. And this Blood of Sargeras vendor allows you to buy a lot of materials. Now, there's two ways that I'm going to make gold off this update. First off, the big bulk amount of gold that we're going to be able to make is getting on right when the update happens and buying all these 3 different herbs. There's going to be 3 herbs that we're looking for, and I'll talk about that in a second. And we're going to make a lot of gold off of it. So let's talk about that, and then we'll talk about stage 2 of the plan in a second. So there's 3 herbs we're going to look for. We're going to look for the Starlight. We're going to be looking for Fox Flower. And we're going to be looking for this one right here that for some reason I can't pronounce. But that's the third one. And these are all very similar prices. I think the least amount of gold you're going to be making is for the Starlight Rose. Because 1 Blood of Sargeras is going to give you 5 Starlight Rose, which is, let's just roughly add that, about 500 gold. So for 1 Blood of Sargeras, you're making 500 gold. The other 2 herbs are, let's say, I don't know, 45-ish. And you're actually going to be getting 20 for every 1 Blood of Sargeras. So what is that? 20 times... so about 900 gold. So about 900 gold for each one of those. So obviously, you're going to be wanting to buy the herbs that you can do with 20. But remember, here's the tricky part when you're trying to mass sell everything is if you buy all of them on one. Let's say we went Fox Flowers and we bought all of them. We wasted all of our Blood of Sargeras. What's going to happen? The market's just going to crash. And with all these herbs, the market is going to crash because there's so many players that have Blood of Sargeras saved up right now. So our job right now is to get on, buy all 3 of them equally, and put them on the auction, and we should make around 100,000 gold, depending on how many Blood of Sargeras you have. Me currently at the moment, I have 421. You might have 500, you might have 100, whatever it is, you're still going to be making a good amount of gold. Now, here's the phase 2. Anytime that you get an update like this, that players are going to be mass dumping items, the prices of these items are going to drop dramatically, right? Then you have a choice. Do you continue to undercut and sell the rest that you had, or do you save them and buy the undercut herbs, right? Because there's going to be undercut herbs like crazy. You might even see these herbs drop to 5 gold a piece on Tuesday night, right around nighttime. Is it a good opportunity for you to buy all of those? You have to start weighing out the values of flasks and potions. Certain herbs, the 3 herbs that we're dealing with, are going to be higher demand herbs because they're the most expensive, but they're also the most useful for making flasks and potions. So if someone undercuts them stupidly and they're like, oh, we're trying to get rid of them. Well, it might be a good bet. to buy them up and wait until the market stabilizes in, a few weeks when they start going back up, and then resell them. So that's the next step also. That is a hard part to put a price on, though. You're going to have to use your judgment, right? You're going to have to figure out what it's going to be worth for you, and what potions and flasks are going for, so you're not taking a risk, right, to just buy them up and then all of a sudden they drop more and then you're out. So it's a big risk and reward on Tuesday. It's going to be interesting, but I think there's a lot of gold to be made, and I think most of you guys that watch the channel, I think we're going to be able to make around 100,000 gold each if we're fast and consistent with it, right? If you do the right methods and we get to sell fast, there's so much gold to be made. And 100,000 gold might sound like a lot, but these raiders right now that need all these potions and flasks, because the new raid is coming out, the new 3-boss raid, and Karazhan is coming out also. So there's going to be a high demand on flasks and potions. So I think we all are going to do very well. So awesome. All right, guys. So thank you guys for watching the channel. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Do what you guys need to do. The channel's growing amazing. So thank you guys for that. Let's keep it going. The goal is 1 million subscribers by the end of the week. So let's try to hit that. And I'll talk to you guys soon.